Okay, Andrew, thank you. And with that, swim season is just about here, right? And of course, it's a fun way to beat the heat, but it's also so important to remind families about the possible dangers when it comes to little ones in water.
Yeah, especially the little ones. Emma Broad joins us live from Howard Park. She's at the splash pad for us this afternoon. Just one of the many places kids are going just to cool off this week. Hey, Emma.
Yeah, it's one of the hottest days that we've experienced in a really long time. And with a lot of kids out of school for the summer already, they're taking advantage of some of those splash pads. This is one of the many splash pads across Michiana that has already opened up for the summer. This is right here at Howard Park. And with splash pads, there's also pools opening across Michiana. So now is the perfect time to brush up on some pool safety, especially with those kids. With summer right around the corner, families are taking advantage of the open splash pads and pools to cool off. But for kids, pool safety isn't all fun and games.
You can drown in this much water. It's just the distance between your mouth and your bottom lip. So that's the amount of water required to drown. So you can drown in a puddle, right? It's really scary. Aquatic accidents are one of the leading causes of death with little ones. So now is a better time than ever for parents to make sure they're on the same page as their kids when it comes to swimming.
There's a lot of really simple, easy, basic things that kids can learn that can just be the difference between life and death if some kind of accident happens where a kid that doesn't know how to swim falls in the pool. If they know how to turn and grab the wall, if they know how to just flip over and float on their back, it can make a lot of difference.
CPR is a life skill that anyone can learn in the case of an emergency situation, but it can be especially useful for parents with children who are around water. Compression rates are different for children than it is for adults, so parents are encouraged to learn the difference. The Kroc Center offers both swim lessons and CPR classes.
Swim as a pair with a lifeguard there, so we never want to let kids approach a body of water on their own because there's going to be no one to call for help if they do get into a dangerous situation.
Aside from drowning prevention, reminding kids to walk, not run, could prevent accidents like slipping and falling.
There's a ton of just minor accidents that can happen. Just the other day, we had two kids bump into each other and one almost lost a tooth. And so just making sure that just listening to lifeguards, watching for posted rules, and just knowing in general just how to stay safe can make a lot of difference.
Again, as pools continue to open for the summer across Michiana, it's worth considering signing your kids up for some of those swim lessons and even brushing up on some of those tips when it comes to parents, looking out for kids when they're swimming, and even considering signing up for CPR. You can find all of this information on our website at WNDU.com. For 16 News Now, I'm Emma Brott.
Emma Broad live for